I'm Sam, and this is the fourth installment in the Serendipity Bus Live engine swap series. I'm taking my old engine out, putting in a new big block fuel-injected power. So stay tuned as I finish up this project, and be sure to go back and watch the first couple episodes to stay up to date. Here we go! Whew. All right, another long day, and didn't really film very much, but got a lot done. So the parts pile has diminished. All I have over here now is my electrical basically laid out from the front to the back, and I can get some more connections and start to get things pieced together there. And then I've got pretty much just my fuel system to install because getting things in order. I've got my dipsticks in, got a lot of stuff figured out today, a lot of hardware, a lot of bolts, a lot of things like that, and mainly got my transfer case all dialed in. So now it's at the position that it needs to be, and I have a measurement for my drive line, which tomorrow morning I can take to the driveline shop and see how quick they can chop 4 feet off of it and make it the length I need. So pretty successful day, and with any luck tomorrow I could pretty much have all the systems closed up and start to put fluid in it, and oil, gas, transmission fluid, just all of them, coolant. Coolant might be tricky. I'm trying to figure out the radiator lines because there's some different sized necks and shapes, so it's tricky to get it to fit, but we'll see what I can do. Here goes. All right, it is day 15 or 16, maybe 17, I don't know now. The last couple of days have been a bit of a blur because I've just been like every minute working on this thing the last couple of days, more than a week now. And I'm currently underneath the bus switching out my shifter. So I'm going to be doing an aftermarket shifter because I don't have a column shift on this, because I don't have a column. And so I'm going to go ahead and swap out this post, and then that's going to allow me to connect my dash shifter. And got the transmission pan off and clean this up, swap out this unit here, and then be able to hook up my shifter linkage, which is going to be pretty nice. That's one more thing off the list. I need a couple more feet of fuel line, I need some coolant lines, and then I'm going to go to the junkyard and just look for some electrical connectors, and pretty soon I will start this thing up. I actually will probably hang the exhaust today and do all sorts of things. So with any luck, my goal is to start it tomorrow. So today is going to be a long day. Here we go. Okay, I got the shifter all installed, and I'm going to clean this up extra good and then put that pan back on, and it is ready for fluid and for me to attach this cable, which will go to that linkage. So inside of the part is done. Let's wrap it up. Well, today entails a lot of fabrication. Ran around yesterday, got some parts, just piecing that together, and this morning welded this up, got it kind of laid out, and this is going to be what holds the transmission. So with any luck, I can get this trimmed off, finished up, and then bolted in, and then that way I can finish things up underneath, get the exhaust hung, the drive line installed, and wiring all tucked away, and that should be most everything underneath. So I am excited to not have to be working underneath too much more, and then there's just a lot of connections to be made. Not too many really, but gotta figure out what connects to what. So kind of a boring day, hoping to have some luck, but might not get to my goal of getting it running today. We'll see. It's already hot out, and I'm sitting in the sun all day in the bus, so got a lot to do, and just want to be on the road, be on the edge of a lake or a river somewhere. That'd be really nice. Soon enough. Whew, gonna be another hot day out today. I got a lot done yesterday. I actually stayed up kind of late, got the whole firewall insulated and some parts fabricated and painted. So with any luck today, I'll be able to install almost all of the fuel system. I've got a fitting that I ordered and it didn't arrive. The package got lost in the mail. So I'm waiting for that, but I actually ordered another one because probably the first one's never gonna arrive, or who knows when. So I got another little fitting coming. I'm gonna put the fuel system together. I'm gonna be able to install the exhaust all the way out to the tailpipe, plus the cross member and the shifter linkage connection. So it's gonna be a lot happening today. And with any luck, I'm gonna have everything ready to be able to connect these wires. So this is kind of where I'm at with things. This is from the Ford ECU, and these all connect, tell it to run, and then I have my fuse block. So I'm gonna start labeling things just like I labeled my original dash here. That way it's just really easy to make the connections, and yeah, afterwards I'll have a harness that's done, but for now it's really nice, and I'm gonna be able to plug it straight in. So trim out some spots in the dash that allows the cables to come through and the computer to mount inside, and then it's going to be a really good system, you know, wrapped up tight. Whew. All right, got a lot accomplished today. I got the transmission cross member in there, and so now that's going to be holding everything, and I officially don't have any jacks holding anything up. I just got to connect drive shaft, you know, the middle piece of the two-part drive shaft, and connect some hangers for the exhaust. Hopefully I can well, let's see. Yeah, hopefully I can get the header bolts in and then finish that up, because I can't really hang it until I know exactly where it goes. But it's been another long hot day, and I think I've just about wrapped up things under here. Just taking a break here, laying under the bus. Time to get back after it. Well, it is officially day 22 of working on the bus. I took a day off and went and hung out with some friends, which was fun and a good reminder of why I'm doing all this, and came back to a little bit cooler weather. So I've just been working every day trying to get this thing running, and I'm this close for real this time. Got everything hooked up, got the exhaust all hung and installed, got the wiring in, and the last things to do are just connect some grounds and then try this thing out. So I don't have all the connections made, like for the lights and my gauges and all that, but I have an idea of where things go, and hopefully, if nothing else, it's been enough to drive, and then I can figure it out from there. So I'm gonna make those connections and put some fluid in it, some coolant, some transmission fluid, some oil, get it all sauced up, and it'll be ready to go. Like a lot of projects, it's getting down to the end of it, and it's been a long haul, so just not really recording very much, and just want to get it done. So with any luck, this will really be the end, because these sunny days here, ready to be by a lake, that's for sure. All right, let's do this. Okay, I sauced it up and put those grounds on. I can connect the positive and then the negative, and we shall see what happens. Okay, there must be another circuit I need to energize in order to turn the system on. So after 3 long weeks of work, I was really happy to just be able to turn the key, start this thing up, and drive away. Yeah, right. When I turned the key, nothing would happen. and I had to double check all the connections and things that I had sorted through, labeled, tried to figure out what needed to interface with what sensors and signals needed to be sent to the PCM, and I really had no clue what I was doing. It was a long uphill journey, and after hours and hours, I was able to finally get it to click in the starter solenoid, but nowhere close to cranking. It was a major letdown, and I started to realize that this project was going to take way longer than I thought, if it was even possible. Little did I know that was also just the very beginning of the problems I would have to sort through on this thing. What I would give to just be back, watching the sunset, enjoying life on the road. That's the motivation for doing all this anyway. So here we go. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you next time.